Okay, Tally, you should be live. Tally-Ho. Yes. Yep. It'll take a couple seconds. Yep. I promise you, you're live. Yeah.
I'm going to start with wood burning because I burn myself. Um,
So
yep.
Tally, your audio is muted this whole time. So just go ahead and redo the introduction.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. Sorry.
Could you hear me, or and they couldn't hear me?
Oh no, I could hear you. It's just that the audio from their end was muted. So you just redo the introduction for the YouTube stream.
Okay, great. This is a great way to start. Hello, take like eight. Can they hear me now?
Yep.
You can hear me because there's a lag. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Ben comes back tomorrow, so I'm just gonna do like a little mishmash of things. I'm gonna start with a little wood burning, also known as pyrography, if I can remember how to spell, because the tool gets very hot and I'm hearing yes, they can hear me, and no, we can't hear me. Make up your mind, friends. Um, so, Mitchell, I am hearing myself through your computer. Okay. Um, thanks, John. Appreciate you. Okay. Um, so wood burning, it's a thing I got into just a little while ago. It's kind of fun. I'm not that great at it yet. I don't have a handle on different textures. This is me trying to understand how different textures work, but I don't know. It's fun. It's unique. So I'm going to show you a little bit of it. Um, and we have this tool. It's plugged in. It gets very, very hot. There are other little pieces. So this one's kind of a point. There are other pieces that can go onto it for shading or a more dulled point. I'm going to use this friend and just draw a little ghost. If you're on Instagram, that's I did the flower with this. I can do a little shading with this. It's best for me. There's stuff on that side. So it's best for just lines. The longer you hold it down, the more it burns the wood. So you can get a more distinct line. And if you just brush lightly, you get all of this wonderful, gorgeous shading. So my hope, hello friends, more people are joining. John's still being snarky. So I'm just gonna give a very quick demonstration of that because it's pretty on this little, it's just any wood you use needs to be untreated. Set fire to the wood. Yes. I mean, no, not completely. Just mild amounts of fire. And I want to go along the grain of the wood. And if I can keep an even speed and pressure and direction, hopefully the line will be somewhat uniform. And we have your little ghost. Let me finish this part, and then I'll move it closer to the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. See the difference between this and embossing or engraving? You can't really tell. I'll post better pictures, but there's an indentation where the wood is burned in. So where laser engraving, you get just the latest thing on the surface. Pyrography, you get to vary the amount that you burn off, and you can make different textures. That was very wonky. And so if I just tap, I get a very light dot. If I press and hold, you can start to see a little smoke coming off. That's because I am burning the eyeballs. And you can see the more I hold it down, you can also see a little bit of the surrounding wood getting burnt as well, which I try not to do, but it makes a fun little aesthetic. So there's a little ghost. And my hope with this guy is I'll drill a little hole in it and use it as a hanging, or if someone wants to put it on a Christmas tree, we can put it on a Christmas tree. I don't have one because I don't do Christmas because I'm Jewish, but I feel like it'd be cute on a Christmas tree. So if someone has one, we can do little ghost ornaments. They'd be cute. Is there anything else you guys want to see with pyrography? I was just going to do a very quick demonstration. I don't have too much other stuff that I've done with me, just original piece of most of the pieces I've done I've given away. This was an example of when I was very bad at it. It was one of the first things I did. So you can see all the different striations here are, I held the pen down for too long. It burned the wood really deep instead of giving that nice shading that you can see if we do this. Erica is also Jewish. Yes. Yes, the Hanukkah bush is an ongoing joke in my family as well. Moose, question mark? Yes, it is a moose. Are you asking if it's a moose? Are you asking why it's a moose? I'm gonna wait until there's clarification to answer that because I don't know what it means. Yeah, John, tell me what you mean. I'm not sure what you're asking. Just making sure you recognize it. Okay, yes. Yes, it is a moose. I love moose. My family loves moose. I've lived in North Carolina my whole life, almost my whole life. I had a job in Virginia for a couple of years. But even though I've lived here my whole life, my family hates the heat. And we always go camping in the summer, just pack up tents and go into the middle of the woods in Maine or Canada. The first park that Tommy went to, the first campground, South Branch that Tommy went to in Baxter, was one that I told him to go to. I'm very proud, because it's one that I've spent many a summer at. So we like moose. It's my last name. I did a better version of this that has far fewer striations. This is just in my scrap box that my parents have. And the little hummingbird, this was a practice one, is also in the garden. And that's a wolf, because I don't know, they're easy to draw silhouettes of. So I'm going to turn this off so I do not burn myself. And I'm going to do a couple of calligraphy requests, because that's a thing that I hoped to do last time. And wait, your last name is, no, my last name is Barlaz, which is what the word was next to the moose. My last name is not Moose. Anyhow, so I did a lot of kind of font backstory last time, but let's do some names. I haven't tested these out yet. I got new markers and I'm very excited to try them. By very excited, I mean, I hope they're good quality. They might also be garbage. And if not, we can go back to my beloved trusty Pilot Parallels. But Moose would be a dope last name. I absolutely agree. Let's see. Does someone have a color request? And I'll do your name. We have options. I'm really excited. I forgot there's a lag on the audio. So if you request something, I'll see it eventually. But I'm going to start with Frog, because Mitchell is hosting the stream and Mitchell likes frogs. So, and I'll do, yeah, okay. So this guy, we have a 2mm end and a 3.5mm end. That's, I don't know if you recall last time, all of the pilot parallels vary in width, and that just basically determines the size. Part of why I'm so excited for these, if they work, is I will be able to do different colors instead of just whatever ink I have loaded into the pen. So let's write Frog. Oh, that's so crisp. That's beautiful. Holy crap, I was expecting these to bleed, and I am very impressed. These are a spectacular example of that broad edge and the linear variations that you can get. Oh man, I'm really impressed with these pens. Stream is gone. Is the stream gone? Mitchell? Are you there? Just re-click John. Zoe, is it still? No, it's good for you. Okay. Okay, so it's just John causing problems. Yay, okay, I'm glad the stream is up for people. So the difference between this, why I like these so much, and the Pilot Parallel is I'm really happy with these. I was not expecting to love these. Well, they're better on watercolor paper. We have a fair bit of bleed on notebook paper. So if we want to test, we Like you can see the bleed, you can see the overlap. I am 12, so I'm writing testicles instead of test. There's in just this line, I'm seeing a lot of bleed. And on this, I'm seeing almost none. That makes me really happy. Damn it, John's back. So let's see. I'll write a couple of names. We'll do some postcards. I've done a couple out in the mail this week of names, and we're gonna do in a few minutes. I'll do a demonstration on frog testicles. Fascinating. Damn it, John's back. I'll do some wax seal stamps on a couple of the lyric cards that I've done. Friendly reminder to send me a lyric because I don't know what to write. I'm good at rambling, but I'm not good at being coherent. So let me know what you want me to write on a postcard. And give me a name and a color, and I'll write your name. And then I'll send it to you because I don't really know what else I would do with a piece of paper with your name on it. No offense. Zoe, pick a color. Any color. You never ask. Is testicles the frog? We're just stuck on frog testicles. You know what? Yes. No, I think testicles is the frog's first name. Because you had said Mr. Frog, tips cap. So yes, it is testicles frog. Or frog, testicles frog, if the frog were a secret agent. And based on how dapper the frog looks in the upper corner, well, something's going on here. Zoe. Okay. We have this lovely yellow. I need to move on to a different page so it doesn't say frog testicles every time I move the paper, because we are not mature enough for that. And I know I sure as shit am not. Okay, Zoe, I have no idea how the yellow is going to look on white, but I'm excited. Does that show up? I can't tell. Why did I wrote test and then I continued. Okay, yes, you can see the yellow on stream. That actually looks lovely. Yes, Erica, I will write your name in purple. Yes, I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. Me and nervous and rambling means inappropriate humor and awkward pauses and song lyrics. And if you don't like that, get the hell off my stream. It's not my stream, it's Mitchell's stream. And also, please stay. I love you. Erica. It was Erica that requested that, right? Yes. Okay. Let's see. I could use a guideline, but I'm gonna pretend I know how to write straight lines. I want to try italics. The italics don't look as good. I'm going to do copperplate. Or I'm going to do back to the Gothic. I appreciate you, Erica, for all of the things that you just said. I appreciate that. Awkward if you're a teacher and you naturally write testicles from tests. That's why I'm not a teacher. There are actually a lot of reasons that I'm not a teacher, but that's one of them. Though for what it's worth, I feel like if I were back in high school and I had a teacher that just knew how to giggle at inappropriate humor and could use it to teach, I'd be okay with that. Like, Shakespeare has so many dick jokes, and if you teach anything written by Shakespeare and you ignore that, I feel like you're doing him and students everywhere a massive disservice. You gotta do the dick jokes. It's a natural part of society. I don't know where I was going with that. Dick jokes, thumbs up. Yes, hooray. Would anyone else like their name written? I could do last names, but I did it kind of in the center. There's not really room for last name. I can do it just kind of off to the side. There we go. Last name. Boom. Let's see. What else do people want me to write? I can write dick jokes in fancy writing. That is, that's the fun thing about calligraphy. There are a lot of fun things about calligraphy. I'm going to go back to the testicles page. Calligraphy looks fancy, but you can write whatever you want. You can get fancy. We're gonna go wine red. This does not look like wine. But yeah, you can write dick jokes. You can write whatever you want and pretend it looks fancy. And I'm just wobbling the camera all over the place, probably because my setup is a box and not a mount. So every time I bonk it, it gets bonked. So we can write dick. Jokes in fancy writing. Should have spaced that out a little better. It's also, you can write, this is why I love calligraphy and cross stitch, because they look like they're supposed to be fancy, and then they're not. You can write eloquent things and things that look like it should be on a throw pillow in a house from the 50s. Is the stream frozen? It's frozen. Oh, no, my computer's frozen. That means that I'm not seeing comments. Come on, computer, be my friend. I don't really know what to do if I can't see your comments. Validate my ramblings, folks. Mitchell, what do the people want?
If all else fails, I can just tell you what they're saying.
Okay, can you do that?
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah.
Because my computer is real frozen. I need a new
John
computer.
says somewhere there's a game named Richard with the last name jokes that hates the dick jokes topic.
You know what? If your last name is Jokes, Get the fuck over yourself. I'm sorry. I'm cursing a lot. Should I not be cursing? Gonna move the cursing out of the way. And now it says dick jokes. We're gonna cover that. Richard, if you're out there, I'm sorry, but get over yourself. Your last name is literally a joke. I was going to do other things in the stream today, and I'm blanking on what they were. Do other people want things written? I'm sorry. I can write more things. We got cards. We got cards for days. We got, let's see, is anyone in the stream whose card I have next to me? And it would help if I knew where the cards that I had next to me were, because they are certainly not next to me anymore. Yep, those are gone forever. No idea where those are. Okay, never mind to that plan because I'm not organized enough. Oh, I got the comments left. Okay. I'm so sorry, Zoe. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're watching it with headphones, but this is not where I expected this stream to go. And everything went downhill when I wanted to test a new pen. John would like his name written. John, do you have a color preference? We got these options. Let's make Mitchell say stuff. Oh, thank you, John. I'm doing great. Oh gosh, the streams never go the way you expect them. This is true. It's okay. It's great. Thank you, Zoe. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so your computer unfroze.
My computer just popped back up.
Okay, good.
Just in time to get sassed by these lovely people. These lovely, lovely people. I can't see the comments again. Watch yourself, boy.
What? Yo, I actually... Well, I'm not going to do that. I could put my face on the stream, but I'm not going to do that to you.
You could. We have little frog. Little frog right there. See? Little frog.
Oh, little baby tree frog, I love you. Oh, little baby tree frog, I do.
Beautiful. He's, every time I move the paper, the frog moves. It's like there.
Oh,
There
you're pointing to the frog on the screen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I love that. That's so cute. I love that so much. Thank you.
Wait, hang on. You're not gonna love this.
It's your testicles, the frog. Ooh, okay. That's great.
Forgot the frog song, but no one wants to get back on. Learn it. Do it, Erica. Absolutely do it. I would. If it's Mr. Frog. Frog. If I can remember how to spell frog. It's only 4 letters. I was writing John's name. John. Song can be stuck in my head a very long time, but that's okay. It's a great song. Mr. Frog was my father. He'd call me testicles.
That's funny.
I appreciate this. Okay.
I appreciate this as well.
Who else? Testes for short. Come on. We don't want to size shame. Sean, I haven't written your name yet. Sean, pick a color. Pick a color, any color.
Sean is a special man.
He is. Sean writes the best damn limericks on this side of the Atlantic. I mean, I haven't seen anyone write limericks in the UK, so I actually have no idea if that's true. But oh wait, no, the UK is the other side, so it would be, yeah. Well, the thing that I said was
correct.
words.
Yeah.
Words are so hard, Mitchell. Words are so hard.
Sometimes they're soft.
It's words are complicated. Words are. Saw a thing on the internet while I'm just rambling that once you've read the dictionary, every other book is a remix. And while it's accurate, I actively hate it.
Yeah, some words are hard like cacophony. Other words are soft like pianissimo.
You know what? That's the end of the stream. Let's see. Sean. Oh, that's neon. That is very bright. If you were hoping for an autumn orange or fake spray tan orange, you are out of luck because this is remarkably bright. Let's see. Sean.
I mean, I swear half the time Trump does look that bright orange.
I mean,
you've seen like,
yeah.
I don't know, there's something about taking photos of him that just makes him so much more orange than if you looked at him in real life.
It's true. It's terrifying. I'm staring at words are so hard. Thank you, Erica. But you are a limerick. Okay, actually. So if people were in Tommy's stream yesterday, Sean's Instagram handle, I think it's pronounced McLaughlin. But because it's just the beginning of his name, Tommy says, oh, it's SMC Laugh. So while he's writing limericks, he is...
I think Rhett McLaughlin's handle on Instagram is RMC Laugh.
Good. So while Sean is writing limericks, he's MC Laugh. Welcome, Kaylin! Being left-handed for calligraphy is difficult. That's true. So while I'm going to get a bigger pen to demonstrate this.
No, it's just Rhett MC.
Is it?
MC Laugh would be way cooler.
So most calligraphy is done at this very specific angle. So if you're left-handed, you have to basically write backwards, which I don't even know how to hold pens in my left hand. So a thing, I can't do a demonstration because I'm not left-handed. I'm sorry, that was... Sorry. You have to hold the pen or hold the paper at a 90-degree angle from where you normally do. And what? Okay, this is my computer is at 6%.
The battery may have something to do with the slowness.
That's a damn lie. It was at a full charge a few years ago.
So, Sean, Rhett McLaughlin is one of the hosts of Good Mythical Morning on YouTube. It's a very popular YouTube channel. You should check it out.
Okay. I did not know that was a thing. But, yeah, okay. My computer is gonzo. So I'm going to ask you to tell me what the comments say again.
Any important things that they have that apply to what you're doing directly, I will let you know. And funny things as well.
I appreciate it. Yeah, my computer is, I think, 7 years old. It is very old. And the battery is also 7 years old, which is why the last stream, it lasted the whole time. And this stream.
Erica just says, OMG, just go find a charger.
Okay. Let me find something here. I don't have Tommy's Dancing Crab, but you can look at the ghost. I'll be right back.
Yes. Actually, Link's name is not Link. I think it's James or something. And his last name is Neal, Neal. I'm pretty sure his first name is James. Gonzo the Muppet. Yes. Oh no, Erica. It was, this was, Kendra who did that. She made sure that there was banana on you after you made your smoothie.
Wait, what?
Kendra said she made a smoothie, or I'm sorry, Erica said I made a smoothie and I just found banana on my shoulder, and I said it's Kendra's fault.
Oh, absolutely. Sorry.
Yeah, blame Kendra.
Bananas.
Kendra, if you're watching this back, we're blaming you entirely. You should feel bad.
I mean, it's not unreasonable to blame a banana for bananas. So, sorry. I'm back. My computer is plugged in, and let's move the testicles out of the way.
Don't worry about your time, because there's no limit on this. As long as people want to like watch you draw and stuff, then
okay.
Yeah.
Well, without my computer, I have no idea to tell what time it is.
Yeah,
so...
it's 12:45, but you can keep going. There's no limit to this one. I mean, after all, this is the last community stream at noon for as long as Ben is doing his noodles. Yeah. Well, he gets back tomorrow.
And we're going to do... And it would have been a really good idea to get before this.
Kendra is a banana. That's why it's her fault.
Oh, did people not know that?
She's the queen of bananas. She says she's not a banana, which means she is one.
And I mean, for what it's worth, I feel like a banana.
There was a network error for a second, just so you know.
Am I back?
Yes, you're good now. It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't a long time.
I'm gonna do because my computer, it did the thing where I was like, I can do this in time, and I plugged it in, and then it shut down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, as it does, we're gonna do some wax seals while my computer starts back up. So we'll start with Sean. And orange. Let's go like, we got options. Oh, we got color options. You're so pretty. We gotta do orange. Let's do, actually, what? This gold, we're gonna go like autumn kind of scheme. So, okay, so for what I need for wax, we're playing with fire today again. That's all today is, just fire and dick jokes. So I am really headphones. That's just, so, okay. So the thing, let me.
Erica says this is a very pretty wax holder. She's obsessed with it.
It is a spoon. It is a little metal spoon. The seal holder is much prettier. But I'm glad you're obsessed with it. My hope is to eventually get another spoon that is. Oh, my computer is doing things. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're enjoying my ramblings because I either function in rambles or silence or awkward silence, and I guess I like silence, but it's not good for streams. Oh god, okay, I need to catch up on the chat while the wax is moving. Oh, just kidding, we're still frozen. Come on, computer, do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Okay. We're back to testicles. No! Stop it. Stop it. Oh, hey, the wax is melted. I'm sorry, guys. This is chaos. So, I'm gonna swirl that a little because I like swirls. So fun fact, if you've watched videos of wax pours, for example, mine, you're seeing 50 seconds of content because that's what Instagram allows. But it's trimmed down from several minutes because the wax takes more than 3 seconds to melt. Look at how pretty that is. And more than 3 seconds to harden. So you're seeing things in real time today. How fun is that? Okay, I can catch back up on the chat. Computer, why do you keep jumping away the moment I click on the chat? Stop being dumb and start cooperating with me. I'm just going to refresh. I'm sorry, folks. I still can't see the chat.
I'm pretty sure I got a package from Yanka. Yanka sent me something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I'll show you guys. I'll show you all at the end of the stream.
Okay.
I'm very excited. She did not tell me. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
This says Czech Republic, and she's there, so I assumed it was from her, but it was actually something I bought. But I'm going to show it to you anyways. Sorry to disappoint. I'm sure she'll send me something at some point, though.
She's not in the Czech Republic, though. She's in Hungary.
Well, I know, but she's staying in the Czech Republic in Prague right now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We forgot about that.
Yeah.
You're right. So, Sean, here's your name. Or MC Laugh, as you may prefer to be called. Though I kind of doubt it. Is it McLaughlin? Am I pronouncing that right? We'll just respond in the stream. All right, I can.
So Erica wanted to know if the package was frog related, and the answer is yes. It is very much frog related.
I assumed that it was frog related.
Yes.
Like that wasn't good for me. So Sean, there's your name and your seal. And it's all shiny. Shining. Sorry, I just rewatched Moana a couple of days ago. And it has that song, Shiny Song. And it is a great song. And it is stuck in my head. And we're going to do John now. And if you're unfamiliar, so the fellow who sings that song is from an Australian comedy duo called Flight of the Conchords. So if you were like vaguely amused by the song Shiny from Moana, or even if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a set called Flight of the Conchords, and they are hysterical, and I absolutely recommend checking them out. And they have are the comments back up? Oh my god! And I just blew out my candle in excitement. Welcome to my life. Sorry, friends. Do the thing. Okay, sorry. Anyhow, check out Flight of the Conchords. They are hysterical. And I'm trying to think of things that you might have heard by them. The Hippopotamus, the Rhinoceros, is Flight of the Conchords. And okay, I can't scroll in the comments, but I can see the most recent ones. I am pronouncing it right. Yay. Okay. I'm glad, Sean. I mean, I figured it was, but I guess I have no idea. The box does hold more. That would require a huge spoon. I don't know what the context was for that comment. Which song? The Shiny song from Moana. So there's a point where they go to, I guess I'm not going to explain the context of the song, because I feel like if I do, then I'm just going to talk about the entire plot of Moana, and that's not really what this stream is for. But at some point there is a giant underworld god crustacean who collects shiny things. Oh, that's really pretty. And sings a song called Shiny. So when I was admiring excuse me, the fact that Sean's stamp was pretty, I just started singing Disney songs, because that's what I do. Let's see. Can I scroll in the comments yet? Nope. Oh no.
They noticed me flashing an image of our friend Ben Thornwell across the screen.
My favorite. Get to see it, and I'm really. Wait, again? Wait, it won't show up in the Skype call, will it?
Nope. It's gonna only show up on the stream.
That's hilarious. What responsible hosts do. Is that like a hint for me to stop rambling about movies?
No, I just wanted to do it.
Around. That's fair. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I'm really I'm gonna move my screen so you can kind of see it a little better, but then it's out of the light. That's beautiful. And you don't have to go over them with any sort of acrylic pen or paint pen. It makes it prettier, but that one I actually like. You know what? We'll do it just for funsies. So you can get, and some people do get, specific pens for drawing on wax, but metallic Sharpies are way cheaper and just as effective. So you do not actually need any fancy equipment. Like you can get a furnace and you can get specific pens for it, but also you can use Sharpies and a tea light that comes in like a pack of 20 for $1, and that is just significantly cheaper. Zoe? Let's see. Zoe. We're going to go real shiny for Zoe because that matches the yellow. We got options, and I'm going to show you guys. I don't remember. Yeah, I showed the wax. So this was like a multi-pack that I got on Amazon, and it was absurdly cheap to get a couple of so many different colors. So we're going to do that gold and that yellow and that gold. And we're going to see what happens. Because I still can't read the chats and don't know if you have more input. Let me move this up.
Erica says, how many stamp designs do you have?
So I only have this one. It is Rosemary, because I only started doing this about 2 weeks ago. I have since ordered 2 more, a feather and a bunny, and the bunny is the cutest thing in the world, and I'm probably going to do a stream on Instagram just dedicated to the bunny because it's so cute. So I just have this one. So all of the things that you're seeing are this Rosemary. But I fully intend to get more. The problem is it's super addicting, and I'm not great with self-control. So I need to like consciously limit myself and be like, okay, I'm gonna get this. I ordered the other 2 on Wish because while Wish is a terrible company, it costs $4 to get a new steel. My hope is I have a couple of things that I want to do. There are a lot of suppliers on Etsy, which is where I got this stamp. This one was from Etsy. Support local and small artists. And there are a lot of people that do custom stamps on Etsy, so my hope at some point is to get the ghost as a stamp and use it for postcards, because I feel like that would be adorable. So that's a thing that I want to do. It's just, it costs money, and I'm trying to limit myself on money. And the next thing that I want to get is a mount for my camera, so there will be fewer technical difficulties in streams. Oh, I'm going to swirl this with a spoon. Ah, it's so pretty. This is a good choice.
Well spooned.
What?
I said well spooned.
Thank you. I hear that a lot.
Now every time I think of a spoon, because on Juliana's last stream, everybody was asking about the spoon she had on her head, and I was like, yeah, that's a cool hair clip. It's a spoon. Like that's a great signature,
it's
right?
Amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And
do like a little calligraphy spoon with like something and send it to her.
Spoon? I do have one for her. I have no idea where the card is. Is she on the mailing list?
No.
When I checked, she was not.
Yeah, I mean,
I need to get her on the mailing list.
You could cajole her into being on the postcard list, so you could send her something.
I will attempt to coerce her into receiving postcards. Let your friends love you, damn it. I have no idea where it is, but I wrote out crinkle bees and I drew a little bee. Very cute.
John, let me go ahead and help you. Gotta get it in the chat. You gotta email Carrie.
Yes, csmulzer@gmail.com. We'll put it in. Oh, I've got the chat back. I've got the chat back.
Yeah, I put it in there. You
Oh,
emails Carrie and say you want to be on the mailing list and give her your address and she'll put you on the little mailing list and updates it every time.
Rhett and Link. Oh, we're back to Good Mythical Morning. Yes, Rhett and Link. I also did not know their last names. Gonzo the Muppet. Where did we go to Muppets? I don't know where the Muppet came from. There's Get a Charger. I see the bananas.
You might be scrolled up.
I am. I'm catching up.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't know if the ghost has a name. I appreciate that Steve has become. Let me keep working while I ramble so you guys have exciting things to look at. I appreciate that Steve has kind of become a default name. And I'm going to pick colors for Erica. We know purple. Oh, there's a lot of colors that could go with purple. Like we could go purple and blue and silver, or we could go purple and wine and any of the golds, or teal and white. Erica, you let me know what colors you want to do because we got options. So there are a lot of jokes, and I feel like if I'm describing someone, I also pick the default name Steve. And there's the joke about the grasshopper who walks into the bar, and the bartender's like, "Hey, we got a drink named after you," and the grasshopper goes, "Oh, you got a drink named Steve?" And the joke, if you know the drink, is there's a drink called a grasshopper. But for whatever reason, it's always Steve. And Garfunkel and Oates have a song called You and Me and Steve, about how Steve is always third wheeling. And anyhow, anytime anyone says Steve, it goes do 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 Steve. I'm gonna keep scrolling. We're talking about Moana. And John stepped away to cook. There's the email. Purple, white, and pink. Okay, we can do that. Doot. We have two pink. I'm gonna go the shiny pink option.
Like the trans flag is like purple, white, and pink, pretty much.
It is blue, white, and pink. Yes, the trans flag is. Oh, hang on. I can.
That is right. Yeah. For some reason, I remembered the blue is like a purplish color.
Nah. The trans flag looks like that. But there's more white in the middle. Let me find the better version. A while ago, I made note cards of different pride flags.
I love that.
Let me know. So this one is the trans flag. You might be thinking of the bi flag.
I have a trans friend who would probably love that.
And then let's see. What else has purple? The ace flag has purple. What else has purple? The non-binary has a paler purple. Okay. Anyway, back to wax. But yeah, if you guys want cards, they come in like it's a pair of cards, and I just did paintings of the flags for funsies. Oh, genderqueer also has purple, and then the non-binary is black, green, white, and purple. So, carrying on. Or black, yeah, black, green, white, and purple, and then either non-binary or ace is black, gray, white, and purple. we are looking back. Yes, the bi is the color of the sunset. Bi and pan are actually both sunsetty because pan is the pansexual flag is if sunset were over a lake. So you've got the pink and the yellow and blue. I like that. I've never thought of it as a sunset before, and I'm here for it. Thank you, Erica. This, let's see. Anyway, that's probably more about pride flags than you expected to know. What else do you want to ramble about? Give me things to ramble about, friends. These colors are so pretty. I want to remove this centered a little bit. Sorry, folks.
That wax melt looks pretty.
I know. They're so gorgeous. It is. I've spent an inordinate amount of time watching these videos on YouTube and Instagram and Snapchat. Just, they're so pretty. And in case anyone was wondering, it is exactly, if not even more satisfying to do them in real life.
That's good to know. I might try that at some point.
It's so much fun, and you can go on Amazon or Etsy and get starter kits. And I'm very glad for the postcards for so many reasons. But one of them is it kind of gives me an excuse to do wax. And you can experiment with different colors and different swirls. See, that was a little lopsided for. Sorry, Erica. There we go. And so I'm doing all of these on paper for postcards, but if you do them on parchment paper, you can pick them up afterwards and just pick them off the paper. So like these guys I did on parchment paper, you can peel them off and they're super pretty. So these are just a couple of the other ones that I've done. This is why I didn't do white on John's, because I did silver instead because I wanted to do white, and instead it kind of looks like a pile of toothpaste. Even though the color combination is lovely, we don't need to advertise for Colgate. And I've done, so you guys have seen me doing some metallics over them, but I have a bunch of mica powder from when I made soap last year. And the mica powders also just look gorgeous over them. And you just kind of fleck it on and hope you don't get glitter everywhere. So let's see. I can do that for Erica. So here's just a little container of mica powder. Where's a paintbrush? Here's a paintbrush. And just tap a little bit of it on. And brush it over the seal.
That darkens it a little bit.
It darkens it a little bit, but it's still, see, the camera angle isn't great, but it's still, can I do this? It's still very iridescent. And you can still see the colors through it, but it adds just an extra level of color and shimmer. So it's fun. Let's see. Nothing has to be straight, nothing has to be a perfect circle either. Thank you. It looks like the ocean to me. What looks like the ocean? Oh, the flag. Oh, it does. Oh, I like that. Oh my goodness. I've been streaming for almost an hour. That's a long time to be streaming. But people are still watching. Oh, the toothpaste wax.
They're mesmerized by your stream.
Oh, okay. Thanks, y'all. I'm glad I found the cards that I was gonna do. So these are some of the lyric ones that I've written that need to go out this week. This one was for Eric. This was for Maya, Belle, Zoe, if you're still here, this one's yours. These are based on the lyrics that you all requested. So I can do wax reports on those. Toothpaste wax looks more oceany than toothpastey. That makes me feel better because all I could see in it was toothpaste. And now I like that. I like the ocean. I think I like the ocean better than I like toothpaste. I've never made that comparison before, but here we are. Okay. Zoe, that was your card. So, still watch. Always stay off. So you've got all the time in the world. Cool. I have an appointment to get to, but in like 2 hours. I don't really want to 2 hours, and I don't think you guys want to watch for 2 hours. But I'll finish the postcards, I guess. Or if you have lyrical requests, I'll write those.
Yeah, we can if we can finish the I love the Long Way Home postcard. Yeah, we can finish the postcards.
That one made me really happy. I'm trying to think. Let's do like complementary wax colors. So this is part of why I like the markers, and I'm really glad they're good quality. So for this, I can blend the Pilot Parallel inks, but it's because I only have 5 pens, I'm limited to 5 colors, and I'm limited to like the 1.5 millimeter right now is black or this like orangey pink. The 2.4, which is this guy, was yellow. I could blend it with the orange and pink, but I'm limited to that. So now that I have the markers, I can actually vary the colors a little more, and I don't have to, like the cards that I did this weekend, like Carrie and Ashley and Manette, they're all in the same color scheme. So I'm restricted, and now just for that size. And now that I have pretty colors, actually that's more orange. You know what we're gonna do for, because I'm indecisive. But not that one. Wait. That one. Carrying on. So I have options for size. So obviously, if you want a lot of words, I have to use a smaller pen. If you want like your name or something that's 5 or 6 words long, then I can use a larger pen. But again, was restricted to one color, and now I've got like 8 options. But that means I have far more decisions to make. That's not a good thing. Oh, this is off screen. Sorry. I put down the blue tape so I could remind myself to stay in frame, and then I promptly moved my phone. Just no hands-free to be snarky. That's fair, John. John, what were you cooking? You didn't make food for the rest of us. Come on, man. You gotta share with the class. Erica has something 45 minutes. Sorry, go ahead, Mitchell.
Drunken noodles, maybe?
Drunken noodles.
No, I don't know if it was or not.
I wonder if I'd be rambling more or less.
Didn't somebody make Julie's recipe? I'm fairly sure. Was it Sean or was it?
I could be wrong. I'm not actually. Someone did.
Yeah.
Someone did. And I don't remember who. Spaghetti and meatballs. So Molly fits we can eat early. Oh, that's nice.
This is our last community stream at noon. For like, I don't know, maybe Ben will do stuff every day. Maybe he won't.
I doubt he's going to go back to every day, or let me rephrase. I think we're in this for the long haul.
Yeah.
Just aren't being careful.
Nobody's getting concerts until next fall at the earliest.
So I guess I doubt, right, we're going to have a vaccine before we do a proper lockdown. Because fucking America. So I don't know that Ben's going to do, like, I don't expect him to do every day for the entire year. But yeah, we got this. Oh, Mitchell, when is the Zoom session? Is that this weekend?
Yes, that's on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern. I have not specifically decided what we're going to do or what the, if it's just going to be a hangout or if I'm going to have an activity, or I'm fairly certain it's just going to be sort of left up to the vibe, and the vibe rolls with itself.
Sounds good. That is a good plan. So yeah, even though we will go back to Ben Noodles tomorrow, he's going to get so emotional.
Yeah.
He's so fun. We'll have Ben Noodles tomorrow. And so there's Long Way Home. Where'd the card go? This is, I think this is
Oh
the
my
third
gosh, I love that.
I think it's the third request I've gotten for this, but it's also probably one of my favorite things to write. We're gonna go.
I couldn't tell if you were a bitch or totally bitchin'. So, dun 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 dun.
It's probably, lyrics, but it's high up there.
Gosh, they were younger than me. I'm pretty sure Ben wrote this song. He was younger than me when he wrote this song.
Yeah, and it's still, I think it's it's a bop. It's a good song. Even if it's not my favorite lyric, it's one of the ones that stands out the most. And
is it the only time that Jukebox has used a curse word in their song? Yeah, I think so.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so. So, oh man, this. Can I move that up to the camera? Oh, that's gorgeous. Um, I think so. And I feel like that's okay. Um, I wonder I wonder if some of the apocalypse songs had cursing. Like I feel like there was early Let Live and Let Ghost that had more cursing. I think this was the only one on Everything Under the Sun that had cursing. Um,
Victoria was on Let Live and Let Ghost.
was it? I thought that was Everything Under the
Mm-mm.
Sun. Let's see. He said he was in college when he wrote it. I remember that. He wrote a lot of his songs when he was like 17 or 18. Static has the F word in it. Yes, that's
Does it?
true. Yeah, Static and Beady Eyes do. Um, and Static used to have the R word in it, but they have since changed that in when they do it live, which makes me happy. Tommy said that on one of his streams and apologized for it because he was like
I mean, to be
17.
fair, I don't think we'll like in our at least in our progressive ethos didn't sort of aggressively eliminate ableist language until somewhat recently, which sucks, but at least we did it.
Um, I don't consider the R word ableist language. I think we've still got a very long way to go with that. On the, but we're definitely making progress and keeping steps away from it, and it makes me happy. Yeah, that's the R word I was. Oh, Mitchell was not. Mitchell, you're thinking of a different R word.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes. So the
That's
R word that is in the song isn't an ableist thing. It is.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yes, Erica, that's correct. They changed it to hate. It made me really happy that Tommy apologized for that, because and it wasn't. Yeah, it was apology slash like this was it wasn't even the normal corporate like, oh, we shouldn't have said that. It was like, hey, this was shitty. This is what we've done to change it, and I respect the hell out of that. But this line is cool. Bitchin' line is cool. And I have a little pile of postcards. Now I have to write things. Gotta fill in the other side of them. Figure out what to say to all of you spectacular people. Oh, Mitchell, I got an email that your postcard came today. Let's do this.
So, email, like
the USPS does a thing where you can sign up for, I think it's called the Informed Delivery Digest.
Oh.
So you get, and it's not, I mean, it's available in my area, which means it's available in most areas.
Does that mean that you just got the email?
Yeah, so they send every morning, if you've got stuff in the mail, they'll send you a scan of the front side of it.
Oh, got you. So it's in your mailbox then?
Or it will be by the end of today.
Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, they send the email at like 7 a.m. before deliveries.
Don't share it in the group me because I want everybody to get theirs.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's the same one.
It shows you a picture of what you're getting. Okay, yes, John is familiar with it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The mailing list, that seems easy. Yes, so if you're not familiar with the postcard list, there's a Google Doc where you kind of fill in your information, tell people what you're interested in, who you are, and then there's a separate list that's just addresses. So you pick a name from an address, and you pick a postcard, and you pick some words to say, and you put them together and you put it in the mail. And it means that we get to have things in our mailbox other than bills and junk mail, which is pretty much all I get as an adult. I just have to email that person. I saved the email for later usage. Yeah, so send Carrie an email and say, hi, I am from the Noodle Stream, and I would like to join the postcard list. Here's my address. And she will add you to the mailing list. She'll add you to the doc. And then whenever you feel like sending a postcard, you just scroll through and write a postcard. And this combination is gorgeous, and I'm excited for this pour. But yes, please join the email list or the postcard list. It is.
That is a very rich pour.
Oh, I love that so much. Oh, it's so pretty. That's magnificent.
Cosmic in nature.
Yes. So I did one similar that was a little galaxy pour, and that one's on Instagram. And backed by Juliana's music, called The Moon. Is there a certain number of cards we need to send regularly? No, there's not a limit. I mean, if you send more, you get more cards back.
You can send 0, or you can send 20 or 30 or however many you want.
Yeah, there's no distinct response, and people send a variety. So while that's setting, I have
personally, I have like 8.
I have a couple of my wall. I have a couple of them piled on my table because they're the ones that I need to respond to. Yeah, there. Some people will send them out like immediately. Some people wait. I send them out if you request your name, or if you send me a lyric, or if you send me one, I'll respond to it. Let's try to pull that off. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, there's no like minimum requirement. It's just a for fun thing.
Okay, I'm on the video right now.
You are?
I didn't realize I was trying to set up my webcam and it showed up. I didn't mean for that to happen. Yeah.
Nice. Erica picked up some Michigan-themed postcards. Exciting. Yeah, some people... So I make my own and send them. Some people, like... I'm gonna... Like, pretty quotes. This one was from Shardeth.
Oh, gosh. I got one, too. I want to show everyone that one.
One was from Julie. It has a little water damage, and it breaks my heart. And if you can tell, it's Pistol Packing Mama with a ghost tattoo. So they can be whatever you want. You make your own. You find something pretty in the store. I haven't opened Mitchell's. I'm like blatantly assuming that you looked up frog postcards. Like, if it doesn't have a frog, I'm going to be disappointed.
I know. I promise you it does.
I mean, okay. Maybe not disappointed, but, like, sad. Now Frogman is creeping in the corner. Frogman's been creeping in the corner. Hello, Mitchell's face. They saw your face.
Yes, I had my webcam up. I really enjoyed the ghosties that Shardeth sends out. This one is Sean. Sean sent me this one. It's like, oh shoot.
I can't see.
I know. Oh, you can see it on the stream.
I got from Sean too.
That's
I have
Sean's.
that because I need to respond.
This is Shardeth's.
Yes.
Carrie sent me this one.
I love that. I got one with strawberries from Carrie. I'll make my own once I run through those that I bought. Yeah, Erica, do your thing. this one was the last one that I have to stamp. So yeah, definitely get on the postcard list if you're not already. We have a lot of fun with them. If you want the Pride postcards, let me know. And I can make you a set of those. I am charging just for shipping, and requesting that people make a donation to the Trevor Project. Oh, that one was for me. Mitchell's still showing his postcards. Oh, it's a little elephant in the mouse. That's so cute.
Oh, and by the way, last thing. This is what I got in the mail. It's a soap holder. So.
That's delightful. You'd love the Pride postcards that you boys know. Okay. Yeah, that's reasonable. I feel that, Erica. Do you guys do we want to see anything else? I could do like one more pour or a lyric, or we can just say bye. I'll leave it up to you.
I think the stream it's like at this point 75 minutes, and I have a couple things to do, so you could like put a wax seal and do another wax seal, and then we'll end it.
One more wax seal. Okay, yeah. Do you have a call request?
Let's see what the chat wants.
Chat, we're going to do one final seal. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. What you really, really want. We're going to do it on this. Seal on the Community Noodles card. Oh, okay. I was going to do it as removal, but yes. I'll do it on that. Me. Get rid of that. Oh man, this eraser is terrible. That was not effective at all. I mean, it was effective in removing the word, but it did make the smear much worse. What color? This is blue. We could go blue. We can go toothpaste or ocean. What about a seal of an actual seal singing? The artist, not the animal. I can draw the animal. I cannot draw the artist. The reason that I can draw the animal is because it's shaped like an egg. They're basically, how do you draw seals? Oh, that's a pigeon.
That is a pigeon. It's a neat pigeon though. Oh, I was trying to show y'all my Animal Crossing character.
That's a pigeon. That's not a seal. What do seals look like? Seals are like, this is why I do calligraphy and not art. Boop.
Now I kind of want there to be a seal villager in Animal Crossing.
Seal. Oh, bye, Erica. Thank you so much for joining. I'll send you your name soon. And I'll see you tomorrow. Now that I've proven that I'm really bad at art, we're going to make that go away. And we are going to do... I don't have a dark blue. I'm going to do black and blue. Oh, no, that's the same thing. We'll do just all the shades of blue/teal that I have. Geez. For the community card. Hey, what's your Instagram name? I have trouble matching names to the accounts. It's not bad, it's just stylized. Thank you. My Instagram name is Ink. On Instagram, I'm Ink and Thread and Fur. And yeah, I also forget people's names. So the ink is calligraphy, the thread is embroidery and cross stitch, some of which you've also seen today, and fur is my guinea pigs. And that's just like the three main things that I do. I think I have my name up on there. I think I have my name in the name section, but I suppose I'm not entirely sure. What's your Instagram name? John. Oh, there's a lag. I'm not going to see it immediately. I think Mitchell is Frogman. And if you're not, I'm going to be surprised. You're Frogman,
Pretty
right?
sure I'm Frogman's Photos, and I'm pretty sure his is the Walking Non-Dead with underscores.
Non-dead. I like that. I've seen that. I think I'm following you.
Fairly sure it's him. What color is the seal? The wax seal, not the animal seal.
That is. Yeah, my seal.
Your seal is currently white.
Why is it gotta be white? Oh shoot, I'm off the screen again. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
Whoops.
Sorry
about that. Yeah, it's blue and
Side
green.
note, this is my Animal Crossing character with my villager next to me.
Let's see it. That is adorable. Do you have a frog, Lindsay? I guess I'm assuming that you do. Like in real life? Mitchell? That was directed at you.
Do I have a what?
Do you have a frog onesie or kigurumi?
No. I have a couple of frog shirts. One says frog parking, others will be towed.
I've seen that.
Yeah, and one of them is just like a whole bunch of like a frog pile, basically. I also have a frog mask. I don't know why. I think it just looks funny when you like want to put sometimes I want to join a video call with like my friends and I wore it one time and they were like they laughed. But other than that, no, I don't have like a pet frog or anything.
I'm surprised. All right. So to finish off the video, there is Community Noodles, the final day for the return of Beb/Ben. And I'm gonna make this a little extra shiny.
I heard a bunch of New Yorkers don't have power, including in Brooklyn, so I'm hopeful that his place has power.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
Yeah. 200,000.
Manette's in Philly, and she said she didn't have power. Someone else popped in this morning, and I'm blanking, and said they didn't have power. Let's add in a disclaimer here.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. And geez, thanks y'all. I didn't expect this to go on for an hour and a half. I don't know why you're
Tommy's stream, he's like, I meant to do this for 30 minutes, but it looks like we're doing an hour and a half, and
Tommy's much more interesting than I am, though.
I don't know. I think everybody's been interested for this long. Some of us had to leave, but
thanks, folks.
Good art takes a long time.
It does,
yeah.
And we did variety, so we'll put the ghost back there to say goodbye. thank you all for tuning in. This was fun, and I'll probably do another calligraphy stream once I have a mount. So my phone doesn't keep getting shoved off screen, and there aren't 8 million technical difficulties.
I'm so excited.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. I was gonna say that the next stream will have fewer dick jokes, but that's a lie. I'm not gonna be able to keep that promise. Yeah. So the next stream have dick jokes. Thank you so much for joining, and
Return of Beb.
Yes, Return of Beb.
Yes.
Beb. Okay, do I end it on my end or yours?
Yeah, I will go ahead and stop it.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you, Mitchell.